And now, First Warn 5 weather with meteorologist Samara Kokinos.
Welcome back to Channel 5 News this morning. It is 6:43 and we are starting with a live look courtesy of Sky 5 here in Weslaco. Look at this beautiful sunrise out there, folks. Hardly a cloud in the sky, but you see that there are a few out there on the horizon. But otherwise, a lot of pink, gold, purples, blues out there. Beautiful way to start the day. Now, it is a little warm and humid, so when you step outside, you're going to be like, oh, it's a little sticky. 78 degrees with that southerly wind at about 7 miles per hour. Let's take a look over the next 7 hours. You're going to notice that the winds pick up right around 9:30 is when it should start to happen. And they'll really become elevated later on today. 10 to 20 mile per hour wind speeds are what you can expect. Winds will be gusting near 30 miles per hour in some areas. High temperatures near 100 degrees with a heat index of 105 degrees or even hotter than that for a few hours this afternoon. So it will be very steamy, and triple digits are what it'll feel like pretty much valley-wide. If you're looking for some rain, that's a little bit farther north. A few showers and thunderstorms are rolling through Dallas this morning, and then it kind of extends down this line into the Big Bend, but nothing down here in the valley. The reason for that, we have high pressure in place, so a lot of dry and stable air right here at home. High resolution future track model shows that we have a lot of hot and sunny weather headed on the way, and in fact hardly a cloud in the sky, maybe a few over the coastline today, but really not a whole lot to contend with, nothing to really give us a break. And then later on tonight, the winds will relax a little bit. And overnight, we'll have a few patchy clouds building in, but really they'll fall apart pretty quickly early tomorrow morning. Maybe a few clouds closer to the coast, but then another hot and breezy day on tap. Those winds will pick up mid-morning again, stay elevated for the afternoon, and slow back down Tuesday night eventually. And then Wednesday, we start to see a few little green specks here on the map. Don't get too excited. That's just moisture building up, and I think for the most part we're going to remain dry. Just a few extra clouds to start the day on Wednesday. We continue to track the tropics on Channel 5 News this morning, and as we take a look at what's happening, here's the latest on the tropical storm Gert. It's expected to maybe strengthen into a Category 1 hurricane over the next day or so, but it will stay offshore from the eastern seaboard. No impact to land. Meanwhile, behind that, over just southwest of the Cabo Verde Islands, off the African coast, we're watching this area that has about a 50% chance of developing into a tropical depression as it makes its way west across the Atlantic. It's just something that we'll keep an eye on. Meanwhile, back at home, we don't have anything in the Gulf, but we do have those winds impacting your coastal forecast. So as we take a look at that, a small craft advisory is in place for the Gulf waters starting at noon until 9 o'clock tonight. The bay will be very choppy, so mariners are urged to exercise caution out there. Seas will average 2 to 4 feet. High temperatures today at the coast, 92. It'll still feel like the triple digits, even though you're right around the lower 90s. 96 when you move inland, 100 when you get into Harlingen, Raymondville, and Weslaco, to 105 in Rio Grande City this afternoon. A very steamy afternoon. Then overnight, 80 degrees will be your low. Back to 101 tomorrow. Breezy, hot, and humid, sunny out there. Plenty of that to go on in the forecast. In fact, Friday and Saturday look to be the only days that we'll get a break from triple-digit heat. We'll be near 99, hot and breezy as we head into the weekend. A few extra clouds on Saturday and Sunday, but overall a mainly dry forecast, back to triple digits by Sunday. Your overnight lows will stay in the upper 70s and low 80s for the next 7 nights. And that's your updated First Warn 5 forecast.